Hello. The purpose of this video is to give you a preview of the information that you should be reviewing for week 3. First, let me remind you that if you are viewing this on Sunday, that this evening your assignment is due. Assignment 1, Section A, evaluating the introduction, review of related literature, and objectives of the 2 related research studies. You'll recall that I sent a message and placed in the announcements section an outline of what this assignment should look like and include. So I hope that this has not been too difficult for you, but rather it has been interesting and enlightening. So let's take a look at where we go this week. I've clicked on week 3 on my menu bar on the left. And you'll notice that it says topics, evaluating the participant sample, and to read chapter 3 in our text. It also says click here. So when I click here, I can get to 2 different areas. One is the weekly focus. So our focus this week is to look at the 4 elements in the methods section. And the methods section includes who is our target population, who constitutes the research sample, how accessible is this population, and is it an inanimate research sample? We're going to be looking particularly at the participants in the study, where they were, how the data was gathered, how the sample was collected. All of these things will affect the outcome of our studies. We'll be looking at what we call lower risk sampling procedures and examples of when they can be used. So these include simple randomization, stratified randomization, cluster sampling, and systematic sampling. Using these methods lowers the risk sampling procedure. Now, a higher risk sampling procedure would be choosing a selection out of convenience, or having a quota, or a purpose in our selection. And researchers sometimes do this, but we need to be wary of that. So if we're doing a research study and out of convenience, we only use the students in our own class to gather information, that's going to be very biased. To assist you in having a better understanding of qualitative and quantitative research, I've included 2 short videos for you to watch, which I think do a good job of further demonstrating these concepts. Additionally, I want to remind you that you need to go to the discussion board, and we'll scroll down to get to that. And the post due at the end of week 3 is what is the importance of choosing the correct target population in a research study. So you can see how that ties in to what you will be reading about this week. Additionally, and we'll be talking about this again next week, notice I've added a new link to our menu bar, and that is GoToMeeting, GoToTraining. This, I mentioned in our first chat, will be replacing Blackboard Collaborate going forward. So when we conduct our next chat, which will be on, I believe, April 6th at 8 p.m., we're going to give GoToMeeting a try and see if that doesn't go better. And you're only seeing this from my perspective, not the student perspective right now. So it will look a little different. When you go on, it will tell, and click on it. I think it will say something different than prepare, but I'm not the student, so I'm not sure. But you can see we're going to give this a try next time and see if that doesn't work better for you. Well, with that in mind, I want to thank you for being diligent and posting to the discussion board. And remember, I am available to you at all times: email, phone call, text message, course message, whatever way works best for you. Again, have a great week, and I hope that you are enjoying the information provided in this course.